This entire pipeline, National Monetisation Pipeline, is talking about brownfield assets where investment has already been made.
Are you planning to invest your money in infrastructural assets? Well, here's some good news for you. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has launched the National Monetisation Pipeline. Through this new initiative, the government will now be listing out the infrastructure assets worth 6 lakh crore rupees. These assets will be sold over the next 4 years. So what is this National Monetisation Pipeline? Well, the National Monetisation Pipeline is a government initiative that handles assets including roads, railways, airports, sports stadiums, power transmission lines and gas pipelines to private operators. In fact, if you're wondering now that you could be one of those who can own that asset for a lifetime, then here are some facts for you. The ownership of asset will remain with the government and there will be a mandatory handback. This means that the government is basically transferring revenue rights to private parties for a specified transaction period. In exchange, the government expects money upfront, a revenue share, and commitment of investments in the assets from the investors. So why was it introduced? Well, firstly, this initiative will help in funding new capital expenditure without pressurizing government finances. Also, with the help of private participation, the government now is going to monetize its assets even better. Currently, only assets of central government line ministries and central public sector enterprises in infrastructure sectors have been included. The plan is in line with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's strategic divestment policy. Under this, the government will only be present in a few identified areas, with the rest relying on the private sector entirely. How will this National Monetisation Pipeline benefit us? Well, the NMP will create employment opportunities leading to high economic growth. This will also integrate the rural and the semi-urban areas for overall public welfare. What are the key problems with this initiative? Well, speaking of the challenges that this initiative might face, we've identified two major challenges here. The first one being there are no identifiable revenue streams in any of the assets. And secondly, the slow pace of privatization in government companies, including Air India, BPCL, shows that attracting private investors' interest is not that easy. So what do you think about this move by the central government? Do tell us on the comment sections below.